I don't think it's a surprise to anybody that I am a big Perfect Dark fan. And I kind of, sort of collect, or have been collecting the Perfect Dark memorabilia as much as I can find. And most of it is rooted from Perfect Dark Zero beforehand. So the sequel and everything that came before it. So there really hasn't been that much Perfect Dark merch other than like the occasional fan shirt that's like licensed by Rare, that sort of thing. So today I got in the mail something that I ordered a year ago. Yeah. And I don't know how I feel about it, but we're gonna take a look at it together. So there's this company called Totaku. They make amiibo-like figures, and you can only pretty much get them at GameStop. They're not really selling them anywhere else. And so there was a figure that popped up online that really kind of caught my eye for the Totaku line. I'd seen them in stores, and I have like 2 or 3 of them. I got the Conker's Bad Fur Day one. I've got the Sonic the Hedgehog one, and I think I got a Tomb Raider one, like the revamped Tomb Raider. But they recently released, finally, the Perfect Dark Totaku figure. So I bought 2. Now, you may be saying to yourself, whoa, hold on. You're the type of guy that's always like, oh, you know, I don't buy doubles and this and that. And I don't generally buy doubles of things. I goofed. My plan was I was gonna buy one to keep it sealed, and then the other one I was gonna open, because again, as I said before, I collect this stuff. So I bought 2, not realizing that you can actually, with these newer styled Totaku figures, you can actually take them right out of the box like this, and there's no real mess. You can keep the box, you can get rid of the box, whatever you want, but that's a pretty cool feature. So I'm gonna grab my nicer camera and show you guys this Totaku Joanna Dark figure, because it just came out, literally just got it today, and figured you'd want to take a look. So here we go. All right, so this is the Totaku Joanna Dark figure, and it costs about, well, at the time when I bought it, it cost about $14.99, I believe, $14.99, $15.99, and it is licensed and everything by Rare and through Totaku. I like the packaging, and I like the fact that they definitely stuck with the original Perfect Dark, not the Perfect Dark Zero, although, you know, I think Perfect Dark's more iconic and more remembered, probably. The back of the figure here, you get a nice image of the visual style of the figure, what they went for, basically the remodeled, reskinned Joanna Dark, not the N64 style. Personally, I prefer the N64 style. I feel like with the Xbox 360 remake or reskin or remaster, whatever you want to call it, I feel like they went for a more, like, I don't know, like, what's her name from Spice Girls, Victoria Beckham, the Posh Spice. I feel like she looks a little bit too posh spicy as far as her look. I don't know, it just didn't really look like the original Joanna, but I don't know, that's just me. So yeah, the sides of the packaging, the back of the packaging, everything looks really good packaging wise. I really like it, and I like the fact that the plastic just comes out and you can put it back in. That's really cool. So you can keep the figure in the box or out of the box. Probably what I'm going to do, because I have 2 of them, is I'll take one out of the box and put the box somewhere and just leave it on display unboxed, and then the other one I'll keep in the box, next to it, or maybe on an adjacent side.
I was doing this one-handed, by the way. And also, this figure launched about a month ago. I know I said that it just came in the mail today. I'm recording this audio as of July, late July. So this came out about June, and I had it pre-ordered since like last April or something like that. Like crazy that it took that long to come out. I really like the fact that they used the original logo as well. And now we're going to try to get the figure out. So it'll be a little noisy. It was kind of tough getting the figure out of the box. If I recall, it was easy putting it back in, but getting the figure out took a little bit of effort, especially if I was trying not to rip the box. But it did come out. I was able to get it out, and just with a little bit of effort. There you can see me kind of struggling with it, trying to get the figure out without damaging the box and ruining it, because that's what it kind of was advertised for. Eventually, I just took the plastic casing off, as you see here, and I was able to get the figure out. I prefer this style to the amiibo, where it's basically like, hey, here's a piece of cardboard that you get to destroy. And here's the figure out of the box. So again, as I said, I was using one hand to hold the mic steady on the stand, and then basically autofocus or focus the camera. You get a full 360 view of the figure. The face, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little disappointing, a little derpy. I will say it is better than the hair. I tried to really focus on the face, which is really hard to pick up. But I kind of feel like it's a little better style-wise than the back of the box. She looks too oily on the back of the box, like the style that they were going for. It was like they were trying to recapture the N64 era where everything was like super shiny and slick, but it didn't have like the fake look to it. So it just looked like a real person oiled up, like face-wise. I don't know, it's weird. The kind of the weird thing about Totaku is that they come in those cross-style platforms, and it's a nice use of the Datadyne logo there at the bottom. I thought that was pretty clever. But I always thought that they did something in-game like the amiibos do, and they don't. I also thought, oh, maybe they all connect together or whatever, but they don't. As you can see, the plastic fits right back in. I was able to reassemble the figure pretty easily. So, there you have it. I thought it was pretty cool, but I don't know.
So, overall, these two figures, I like the packaging quite a bit. I like the fact that it's really well styled and designed very well. But the figure itself, I'm not too hot on. I think that the face is a little off. They've definitely done a much better job with this figure than they did the recent Tomb Raider Classic figure, which I saw as well and almost bought, but I'd seen close-up photos of the figure, of the face specifically. For whatever reason, they have a lot of trouble with faces on these. But I don't know. It's cool to see Joanna Dark and Perfect Dark merch coming out all these years later. I mean, we just had the 20th anniversary of the franchise, and it was really fitting that it came out a few days after. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in the wait. This should not have taken a year to come out. This is a tiny figure, and while the design of the box and everything is nice, I don't know why these Totaku figures take so long. Maybe they redesigned it, maybe they revamped it, I don't know. But the actual production of these is way too long. For a year to wait for something like this, it's crazy. So let me know what you guys think of these Totaku figures. Let me know what you think of this Joanna Dark figure in general. Do you have any cool Perfect Dark merch? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon on the channel.